So just enter your credentials and you have to select the staff. As you see, there is a student and staff option. So just select the staff. Okay. So maybe you will check this update button. That means if your app is older, so you need to update the app. Okay. So we just neglect this one currently. All right. So here on the dashboard, you see there is a no notice board. So here you will see all the notices that you will get from the school side. Okay, let's start from the how to interact with the students and how to provide homework, lesson plans, live classes to the students. So first we will start with the live class. Just click on the live class. Okay, here you will see upcoming, ongoing and completed. As the name says, upcoming means the classes that will be in the future, maybe after the 10 minutes, 1 minute or maybe tomorrow. Ongoing, that means the class is running, and completed means that it's all completed. Okay, and refresh means like if you are currently on the tab and the class is not going on the ongoing, so just refresh. Okay, so if class is the ongoing and the time is for the ongoing, like for the class is in the upcoming and time is for the ongoing. So when you refresh and you go to the ongoing tab, so the class will be shifted in the ongoing. So let's just add a new class. Click on the plus, give title, any title. Okay, okay, the date, we will set a current time, date and time. Okay, so Saturday Sunday means if you are taking class on Saturday and Sunday, you have to select this button, otherwise we will skip this one. Okay, so for the start time, we will select the current time. Duration means that how long your class will going on, so we'll set 20 minutes. Class is for the demo class. Okay, the section is currently the one section. Okay, the subject is, let's say, okay, there is no demo subject, Hindi. Schedule live class. So your class is scheduled, as you see in the ongoing, your class is scheduled. So you only need to just click on the I button, okay, to check this students list, and click on the join button, just join, and you will be on live. Okay, and if you created this class wrongly, so you can just delete this one, as simple as you see. Okay, now come to the online exam. So here you see there is a filter from date. That means you can filter exam from the from date. Like if there are hundred of exams in a list and you don't know, like if you want to provide the exam marks. Okay, you want to add the exam marks, you want to evaluate the marks. So it's difficult to find the exam in the list. So using the from date filter, you can filter exams. Okay, so let's create a new exam. Okay, so exam, just switch the tab to the online exam. Okay, give any title. From date of the exam, let's say my exam will start on 3rd. Okay, to the 3rd, of course. Exam will start, okay, the AM, 10 AM, and it will end on 11 AM. Don't confuse on the AM PM, you just have to select this one. Okay, and duration of the exam, let's say 15 minutes. Okay, so here I will explain one thing. From set to, that means the between the time from and to, student can join between this time. Okay, that means student can join, uh, let's say the 11 AM also, but he will get all the 50 minutes. Okay, duration means the time duration student will get after joining the exam. Okay, and this is for the class demo. There is a one section for the demo class. Okay, the passing marks in the numbers, and it will be, let's say, the 10 marks. Okay, description you can add like all the questions are compulsory to attempt anything. I will add just ABCD. Okay, just create. Now your exam is created. Now you have to add the questions. Let's say we have to add a question. Okay, question, you can add a question title here, any question title. You can attach attachment using this. You can attach using your camera, using your gallery. Okay, if you click on this icon, the first one, okay, that means the gallery will open. The second icon is for the camera. If you don't have any attachment, just leave it. Okay, question type, we will select MCQ. That means multiple choice question. Student have to select correct answer, one correct answer. Let's say answer number A, we will type here, okay, QWERTY for option A, Quati U for option B, Quati UI for question answer, sorry, answer 3, and option for D, I will write this one. Anything you can write, okay? So, and let's say the correct answer is B. And this is related to which subject? It's related to the Hindi. And for this question, student will get 1 mark. That's all. If you had done with the questions, you just click on the submit, otherwise just click on add more. Now that question is submitted. Now we have to add another question. Title I will give here for question 2. Okay, for second question. Suppose second question is for my subjective. So subjective means students have to write the answer, or maybe they can attach their answer photos. Okay, so there is no need to write the answer. So I will add subjective. Okay, this is for the 2 marks. I will add another one. Okay, question number 3. Okay, this question I will add again MCQ. Okay, so the answers are A, B, C, D. And one more thing, yeah, when you write down the answer, don't press enter. If you press, that means you are giving the enter space into that option. You have to select option 3 like this. Okay, so don't be confused in these things. And this is for option D. Okay, now the correct answer is, let's say, option number A. And again the subject is Hindi, and this is for question number 1. I'm sorry, marks 1. So we just do submit. Okay, let's say now you see your exam is created, online exam, and you can see the questions, number of questions you added. Let's say I done wrong, by mistake I done submit. Okay, now because I have to add one more question. So you just click on the questions and add question. Okay, write down the another question. Let's say question number 4, and my question number 4 is subjective. Okay, and I will show you these 4 things, like the MCQ. That means student have to select one option. Integer, that means there is a correct match. Like if I answer 2, okay, and if student wrote answer 2, that is okay. But if let's suppose I wrote the answer here, A, B, C, D. So only the A, B, C, D in that small cases will be the right answer. If student write A, B, C in the correct answer, in the like in the capitalized, so that answer will not be marked as a correct answer. Okay, and if student put 0, like dot, okay, or space, or write anything, so that answer is wrong. So make sure if you are selecting integer, so only select integer for that questions where the student will give only the same answer. Okay, multi option, that means multiple options may be correct, maybe the answer 1 and 3 is the correct answer. So using the multiple option, you can add the multi one. Okay, I will add the subjective. Subject is again Hindi, and this is for the 8 marks. Now just submit. So you see my 4 questions are submit. If you want to add it, you can edit any question easily. Just click on the edit. It's so easy to edit. Okay, so now you done with the questions, you done with the exam. Maybe if you do anything wrong in the exam, just click on the edit. You can change this basic settings of the exam also. Okay, you can delete also. There is a result where you can check the result, like you assign the question, this exam, to the demo student. Okay, so you can see the marks is 0 because this student doesn't attempted the question exam. Okay, if the student attempted the exam, done with the exam, you can check the marks here. Okay, for subjective answers you have to put the marks. So just click on the subjective, select student, class 1. Okay, click on the I button. Here you will see the answer provided by the student. Because the student doesn't attempted the exam here, so the answer is null. Otherwise, you will see the answer here. Okay, whatever the student will attempt, you will see here. If student give you the attachments, you will find the attachment here. Okay, all you have to do, you see the maximum marks is 8. That means you can give maximum of 8. Okay, you can, and you only can give if student attempted the question, because currently student is not attempted any question, so you are not able to give the marks. Okay, so when you are providing marks, just click on this button, add marks, and click on the submit for every question. Okay, so that's how you can give the subjective question marks. So this is done with the online exam. Now with the homework. add click button. Okay, select the class. Let's say class is demo. Okay, section is 1, subject group. Okay, so there is a no subject group currently. So when there is a subject group, you will find at the drop down the subject group and subject. Okay, just I will check, maybe in other I will get a subject group. Okay, there is a no subject group. So when there is a subject group, you just have to select the subject group and subject. Okay, that is assigned to you, and you have to select the homework date. Okay, let's say the homework date is today. Submission date. Okay, and upload attachment. If you want to provide attachment, just click, and you can capture using the camera, and you can select from the gallery. Okay, this is for the homework attachment. Okay, and you can enter the description. If you don't have the attachment, you can enter any description, like you have to do exercise 1.1, you have to do exercise 1.3, or anything you can write in the description, and then just click on the save button, so your homework will be live. Okay, so and make sure, like, you see there is a no subject group and subject currently. That means admin doesn't assign me any subject group and subject. So if you are not able to find these things, just talk with the admin. Okay, then you will find these things. Okay, so just I talked with the admin, and now I added the subject group. So when I select class demo, okay, now you see I'm able to see the subject group demo, and now there are 2 subjects. Now I will select the Hindi. Okay, so now you have to add the homework date. Okay, the submission date may be the 3. Add attachment and run like ABCD. Okay, save. So homework is added. Now how you can check the homework? Just select the class to which class you provided the homework. Okay, and search, and you will able to see all the homeworks that you provided to the students. That's all. Okay, now if you want to delete the homework, just cross button, press the cross button. Okay, and when you click on, you see there is a 3 bars. When you click on the 3 bar, you will able to see the students list. Okay, so that list will help you to evaluate the homework. Okay, like if students submitted you the homework with the attachments, you will find attachments here. You just click on the attachment. Okay, if you find everything is okay, just select the student, enter comment, you done very well, and evaluation date, and save. You can skip the evaluation date also. Okay, and if you find something wrong in the homework, so what you have to do, just click on the resubmit and save. Then student will get a notified, like they have to resubmit their homework. Okay, else you can just leave it. Okay, so this is how you can provide the homework. Same as for the lesson plan. Okay, so you see there is no data for the lesson plan. So what we will do, we will add a timetable to add the lesson plan. Okay, all right, now we also added the lesson plan timetable for us. So when you click on the lesson plan, you will see I got a period. Okay, today I have a period, so I can add a lesson plan. Okay, say I have a period for this class, for a particular class, like for the demo class on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you see there is a demo class, and it's Wednesday, and when I select Thursday, so I'm not able to add because I'm not taking any class on the Thursday. Okay, so that will help you to recognize like when you have the classes. So you can add the same thing that you taught on the class, you can add as your lesson plan. Okay, so on the Wednesday, I will select, just click on the add, just make sure the class you have to select the perfect right class. So there is a demo class, section first year, subject Hindi. Just click on the add. Okay, now you have to select the lesson and topics. Okay, so there is a no lesson and topic we added because admin doesn't know what I have to teach. So what I will do, I just go back. Okay, now I will came here where add lesson, just click on the add lesson.